So, I've platinumed Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4, and now it's time for Far Cry 5. This one came out in 2018, and once again to decent reviews. There are 51 trophies in total, 14 for the main story, 4 for side quests, 5 for multiplayer, and all the rest are miscellaneous. And of course, the Platinum trophy at the end. And to begin, we start with the main story. The game begins with a video of the Montana lands with interviews from some of the locals, and being ruined by some Ubisoft pop-ups before we see a secret video of a church sermon. We then zoom out and we are inside a helicopter. We are a deputy and on the way to arrest the same man from the video, Joseph Seed, with 4 other officers. Marshal Burke, Sheriff Whitehorse, Deputy Pratt, and Deputy Hudson. Walking through the compound into the church, they try to arrest Joseph, who goes willingly, but they are stopped by his followers, and eventually the helicopter they get into crashes.
I told you that God wouldn't let you take me.
Dispatch. Everything is just fine here. No need to call anyone.
Yes, Father. Praise be to you.
No one is coming to save you.
We escape on foot to a nearby cabin with Marshal Burke and fight off some of the cult before escaping in a car, once again being followed by the cult, before crashing into a river. We wake up inside a bunker with a man called Dutch. He lets us go, and we head out into the tutorial zone. This gives us a rundown of how we progress in the game. Each region has a progress bar, and we fill it out, and we unlock the main story missions, and eventually take over the region. So we help Burke take back his island, taking over settlements and destroying shrines, and eventually climb a tower.
I know what you're thinking, and no. I ain't gonna have you climbing towers all over the county for me, so don't worry.
And this unlocks the rest of the map, and Burke gives us a rundown on the other 3 areas.
Now, Hope County is divided into 3 regions. To the north, you got the Whitetail Mountains. It's run by Jacob Seed, oldest brother of that fucking family. Jacob's the one training the cult, and he's damn good at what he does. That's Faith's territory. The little sister. I've heard all sorts of stories about people losing their minds in a place called the Bliss. John Seeds just rolled in there and has taken everything in the name of the cult. Food, supplies, and worst of all, people.
And we unlock the trophy, The Spark, for completing the opening of the game. We choose to head into John Seed's territory of Holland Valley. First, we head towards the main town in the area, Falls End. It's currently occupied by the cult, and we clear them all out. We help around the area, taking a few settlements back, helping with some missions, and eventually John's hunters come for us, knocking us out and capturing us. An extremely common theme for the rest of the game. We are then baptized by John before Joseph shows up.
Despite all that you have done, you are not beyond salvation.
We're then placed into a truck and transported away, but the truck itself comes under attack by the resistance and we get out and help, eventually making our way to a helicopter and escaping. We then complete a scavenger hunt, earning the trophy Scavenger for completing 3 of them. We then complete more side quests in order to raise the resistance bar. First, we rescue some people at a local pig farm. We head to a local mine being occupied by the cult, planting bombs, and then blowing it up. And we help out a local scientist who is stuck, earning the trophy What Now for completing 3 side quests. Oh, and we'll be back to this scientist later, because John Seed has sent out more people to hunt us down.
My men are coming for you. I'll see you soon.
And despite us fighting back, we get knocked out, and once again, we get captured for a second time. This time we wake up in front of John Seed himself and Deputy Hudson. He then takes her away, and we wheel our way to escape. We sneak through the bunker and eventually find them both, but they are locked behind an impenetrable door. Gas starts leaking into the bunker, and we unlock the trophy You Are Wrath for completing this section of the mission, and we now have a countdown to run and escape the bunker. We eventually get out and finish the mission. We then help out some more around the county. We take over an outpost and get the trophy Liberator for clearing out 5 locations. We then head to a local airfield. A man has had his plane stolen by the cult and wants us to get it back. So we head out to the ranch, clear out the cult, and take the plane. We go through a little tutorial on how to fly. I actually really like the flying in this game, by the way, and we land it back at the airfield. However, the cult are not happy with us repossessing the plane and attack the airfield. Nick hops into his plane and provides air support while we head to the house. Running in, we take out a cult member with a takedown and get the trophy Close and Personal for 25 takedown kills. After saving his wife, we head out to the hangar and defend it from more cult members, eventually finishing them off and completing the mission, unlock the trophy A Wing and a Prayer. We hop back in the plane to do some more aerial-based missions, including one for destroying some cult convoys, and in the process we get the trophy Road Gunner for taking out 25 enemies while in a vehicle. And after destroying a cult silo, we max out the resistance meter and get the trophy Kicking the Hornet's Nest. So we head to Fall's End and see John holding our allies inside the local church.
Get John to his range! Move!
We mount a machine gun and chase after him, eventually finding a plane to fly. We hop in and dogfight with John, eventually disabling his plane and taking him out by flying directly into him as he parachutes down. We take the key off of him and head into his bunker to end the cult threat in this area for good. For me, this was easily the hardest part of the game. You encounter heavily armoured units for the first time, and I just didn't have the equipment to take them out easily. There are a few inside the bunker as well, which gave a bit of trouble, but eventually I did manage to get Deputy Hudson free and the rest of the prisoners and escape the bunker, and we get the trophy Saving Private Hudson for completing the mission. With this area clear, we now have to select another lieutenant to pursue, but first we have some stuff to clear up in this area. We head back to the scientist that we met earlier and finish his mission line. First, we destroy some satellite dishes. We find some alien objects in a field, and during this search we unlock the trophy Extra Crafty for crafting 25 recipes. We increase the local power supply, and we take back his home from some cult members. After all this, we help him complete his experiment, and we unlock the trophy Science Fact for completing his missions. We head back to the pilot we met earlier as well, and his wife is about to give birth. We are selected to drive them to a local midwife racing against time, and we get there and the baby is born successfully, and we unlock the trophy Special Delivery. And during a mission to secure a stolen armed truck, we have to shoot our way through enemy barricades, and we unlock the trophy Ghost Kill for getting a headshot kill from over 150 meters away. Definitely didn't intend it that way, but I'll take it. And we get the trophy Ain't No Wallflower for speaking to 50 people. So with all of that out of the way, we are ready to continue the main story. This time we head to the Henbane River to find Faith, one of Joseph's lieutenants. She helps oversee the production of Bliss, a drug used to indoctrinate followers. We head to a nearby prison and help defend it from a cult attack. After some exploring, we head out for our first encounter with Faith. We talk to her and are affected by Bliss. We then see the Marshal, also under the effects of the Bliss, jump, and then we follow after, and we wake up right at the bottom of a cliff, seemingly having survived the jump. Soon after, we interact with Faith yet again. This time she takes us to see Joseph's seed, and we unlock the trophy Walk the Path for completing the mission. We do another side mission, this time helping out one of the survivors of the prison. He wants us to take back the water treatment plant, and the cults are contaminating it with Bliss. We head there, clear the plant out, swim through the pipes, and destroy the pumps. And on the way back, we unlock the trophy Sewer Rat for completing this side mission. Another side mission, and we are tasked with destroying a huge Joseph Seed statue. We head out on an attack helicopter and destroy the statue itself with missiles. The final part of the mission requires us to go in on foot, or maybe it actually didn't. I was in a helicopter, so probably should have just flown to the top. Anyway, we climb up the remains of the statue and take out the cult holy book and destroy it, completing the mission. It's Bliss time again, and we talk to Burke as he rows us in a boat. We stop him from walking through the gates, and we both wake up back inside the prison. And we get the trophy Blissful for saving the Marshal. From here we get 3 more trophies. First, we destroy 10 aircraft while flying, and unlock the trophy Ace Killer. We run over 25 enemies and get the trophy Squash and Run. And we complete another side mission. This time we have to rescue a mountain lion who is being targeted by the cult. The cat belongs to a local and we bait it back home before we take out a bunch of cultists who are already there, and upon talking to the owner we unlock the trophy Peachy Keen for completing the mission. And it's time for the final bliss sequence, and we witness Faith control the marshal, making him take out one of the members of the prison. We wake up outside the prison and it's under attack again, and we head in and retake it. But we are immediately taken by the bliss again and we begin a boss fight. After taking out Faith, we head to a nearby bunker and help the sheriff escape by destroying the bliss production and escaping the bunker, and we unlock the trophy Saving Sheriff Whitehorse for completing the mission. And with Faith down, only one lieutenant remains, Jacob Seed. But first we get a couple more trophies. We relax and do a bit of fishing, and then when we sell our fish, we unlock the trophy Fish Market for selling 20 of them. And we take out Herc as an NPC partner, and we unlock the trophy The Herc Locker for having him destroy 15 vehicles. We are now ready to go after Jacob Seed, and after liberating a local settlement, he contacts us.
There's someone out there pretending to be a soldier. They are killing our brothers and sisters and putting this project in jeopardy. I want this coward to know that they have my attention. My hunters are coming for you. There's nowhere you can run.
And his hunters take us down, and we awaken captured by Jacob. Using subliminal conditioning, we are forced to fight through a maze of enemies before we awaken in a room of bodies and are rescued by the Whitetail Militia, and we are taken back to their bunker. And we unlock the trophy Only You for completing the mission. After this we rescue some of the militia members being held captive, and then we unlock a ton of trophies. We get the trophy Explosive Surprise for taking out 5 enemies with sabotaged vehicles. After taking out 5 enemies with a tractor, we get the trophy Fertilizing the Land. After obtaining all 4 fishing rods, we gain the trophy Hope County Master Angler. We buy 3 vehicles and get the trophy Stocked Garage. We unlock half of the perks in the game and unlock the trophy Survivalist. Buying all the weapon attachments and camos for a gun unlocks the trophy Locked and Loaded. We spend $1,000 on clothing and get the trophy Fashion First. We then spend $50,000 on the vehicle store and unlock the trophy Big Spender. We travel 5,000 meters in a wingsuit and unlock the trophy Like a Bird before crashing into the rocks. After restarting that stunt mission, we finish a 3rd Clutch Nixon mission and unlock the trophy The Greatest SOB That Ever Lived. We use the Furious Homeopathic and unlock 2 trophies, the first for taking out a bison with melee, unlocking Ignoble Beasts, and for doing the same to a bull we get the trophy Where's the Beef? For completing all the hunting and fishing challenges, we unlock the trophy Been There Done That. After distracting 15 enemies, we unlock the trophy Opportunity Knocks. And for destroying cult property in each region, we unlock the trophy Troublemaker. For the next trophy, we have to destroy 4 vehicles with a single bomb from a plane. I don't think there is an actual legitimate way of getting this naturally, so I had to park 4 vehicles next to a grounded plane, hop in and drop a bomb at point blank range to unlock the trophy Death from Above. And for collecting one of every collectible, including magazines, statues, whiskey casks, lighters, baseball cards, and vinyl records, we unlock the trophy Pack Rat. And that brings us to the dreaded multiplayer trophies. There are 6 of these. They aren't particularly difficult, but just kind of annoying to get. The first is a co-op trophy, and we complete 3 missions while in co-op and unlock the trophy Hitting It Off. And then we enter the competitive multiplayer called Arcade. There is a single player mode for this, where people have made their own single player missions, and for completing 10 of them, we unlock Arcade Enthusiast. On a similar vein to the last trophy, we have to play 5 more single player missions, however these are in the Hero section. These are random selection of missions with very few plays. Most of these are truly terrible, and I had to play at least 10 of these to even find 5 I could complete, and unlock the trophy Arcade Hero. Now for the actual PvP aspect. After reaching level 20, we unlock the trophy Arcade Player. We play with shovels on this map, which has the shortest timer, so it made it nice and quick, and unlock the trophy Arcade Hunter for 100 kills total. And the last multiplayer trophy we unlock for winning 10 games on featured maps, unlocking the trophy Arcade Competitor. And with those extra trophies out of the way, we are finally ready to go ahead with the rest of the main game. After completing some more missions, Jacob gives us a warning that his hunters are coming after us again.
Ah, shit. He's coming for you again, kid. You better be careful. Those hunters could be anywhere.
And we are struck with an arrow to the knee and wake up in a cell. We, once again, go through the combat sequence and wake up outside. After some more side content, we hear the music that we've been conditioned with while flying a plane. I'm not sure how we landed it, but we wake up in a cell again. Another combat sequence, and we are this time rescued by Deputy Pratt. We wake up once again outside. After some more side content, we are affected by the song yet again, and once again we wake up in a cell. We go through the combat sequence one more time, but the final kill is the Whitetail militia leader, which we do end up killing while indoctrinated. We leave the militia bunker and have to destroy 6 sirens, all playing the music by destroying the power generators. After taking them out, we hunt down Jacob, tracking him up to a mountain, finally taking him out. So with Jacob dead, we head to his bunker to free the people there. We manage to sneak through to find Deputy Pratt, and together we leave the bunker, having to take out a few guards on the exit before we leave, unlocking the trophy, saving Deputy Pratt for completing the region. So it is time for the final confrontation. We head to Joseph's compound and attempt to arrest him. He gives us the choice to walk away or resist. We resist, and Joseph reveals that most of the people we rescued are now under his control, and we have to get them back. And with that done, we finally arrest Joseph.
Joseph Seed, you're under arrest.
And I heard a great voice from the temple say to the angels, "Go your ways, and pour from the vials the wrath of God upon the earth."
It is finished, child.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sing great.
And yeah, that's a nuke in the background. So something I found out after reading about the ending after I beat the game is there are several news radio sequences describing the gradual breakdown of Earth, like bombs going off, apparently millions died in Russia after some nukes, so it's pretty bad. And I had no idea that, because these only appeared on the radio stations in cars, and I didn't really drive cars that much. So I didn't have any context for any of these nukes going off. Anyway, we all bundle into a car and try to outrun the nukes going off all around us. Eventually we get the trophy Together Forever for finishing the final mission, and this unlocks the Platinum trophy, We Always Had Faith in You, but we still have the final cutscene to go. Everyone else in the car has died, with us barely escaping, and Joseph takes us into a bunker and we are handcuffed to a bedpost.
Attention. This is the emergency broadcast system. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
And we see Dutch from the beginning of the game, so we're in the very same bunker, locked inside with Joseph.
You know what this means? It means the politicians have been silenced. It means the corporations have been erased. It means the world has been cleansed by God's righteous fire. But most of all, it means I was right. And together we will march to Eden's gate.
And that's the end of the game. I absolutely loved Far Cry 5, and it's probably my favourite in the series now. And hey, if you're still here for watching, thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I'll see you next time.